morning.
Good morning.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Jo.
I'm Frank.
Good.
This is my wife, Danielle.
Pleased to meet you, Danielle. How are you?
Good.
Very early in the morning, I know.
It sure is.
But I've heard that you've got issues that need to be sorted out regarding the mornings and getting the children up and ready for school.
Sure do. Joe's presence felt very strong, kind of almost like a principal. I felt as if school was about to begin.
What I would like you both to do today is just to carry on as normal. Make out I'm not here. I'm going to be a fly on the wall, and I'm going to watch and observe you with the children today, okay?
I felt so relieved that Joe was at the house, and I was finally going to get some answers to my crazy household.
And if I'm correct, I think it's school time, right?
Sure is. Sure is.
I'm going to sit back and watch. And the first thing that we did was head towards the bedrooms to wake Frank.
Frank, come on, buddy. It's time to wake up.
Soon afterwards, Mum then went into Skylar's bedroom.
Skylar.
And attempted to wake her up.
Come on. Frank, rise and shine. You awake yet? Come on, bud.
Mum told Skylar that she needed to get dressed because she was going off to school today.
The cops are gonna come and get Mommy if you're not at school. Come on.
No!
Skylar, please.
No!
And that's when the fireworks went off.
No!
Don't start in the morning.
I want to get out!
Sky.
I want to go to school! I'm not getting dressed. I want my clothes.
Skylar was clearly running things in this household. What happens now?
Each day of school, it's getting worse and worse. It just went from no shoes yesterday to not getting dressed.
Where is Dad, Danielle?
Getting ready for work.
So do you normally get Frank dressed every morning?
In his bed. He usually won't get out of bed until I physically dress him.
He's a big boy, and yet she was dressing him.
Otherwise, I'll fight with him all morning to actually get out of bed. He won't even get out of bed.
Very suddenly, I realised Frank didn't do much in the morning. Mum did absolutely everything. I mean, really, I don't think anybody really knows where they're going. They're like puppies chasing their tails in the morning.
You gotta find your sneakers. You gotta brush your teeth. Sometimes I'd like my husband to help more. I usually have to take the brunt of the storm by myself. I'm gonna have to have Daddy help me dress you.
Will you pick something out there?
I don't want to wear my I don't want to wear the outfit.
But Skylar dug in her heels. I mean, she was having none of it.
I
have to leave. I really have to go.
I want
Me having to leave for work in the middle of the chaotic portions of the morning is not a comforting feeling walking out the front door.
What does this do to you when you hear Skylar screaming and shouting?
Kills me. It just hurts that I can't fix the problem.
I don't want to go to school.
I hate seeing her cry like that over nothing. It's just easier to give her way because then she'll be fine.
Mum's emotionally drained from all of it.
We are going.
Frank had removed himself from the high-pitched crying. It's quite worrying, actually, that he was on his own, having to make do with Mum, dealing with Skylar.
Do you want me to make your lunch or not?
We're all dressed.
You ready? No shoes on, no toothbrush, but we're going.
Bye.
Saying bye, Nanny.
Well, that took a long time, an hour and 15 minutes to get Skylar up, dressed, and to school. Not the kind of mornings I'd want to see again, that's for sure. The Rise and Shine technique is to make sure that mornings run smooth and are organised. The night before, the children need to choose their clothes and the alarms need to be set. In the morning, the parents need to pre-wake up their children, and that is to open up the door ajar and to put a soft lamp on, and then to gently stir the children to let them know it's time to get up. Once the children have woke up, it's then for them to take the responsibility in making sure that they get themselves dressed, washed, and ready to leave.
Well, you dressed yourself today.
Good job, pal.
I didn't know what to do this morning because Frank actually dressed himself. I had time to, just wake up.
For his first attempt, he managed to get himself up, dressed, and had his bag ready to get on that school bus. Well done. And it was Mum's turn to wake up Skylar, and as far as Danielle was concerned, it was like, brace yourself.
I'm getting nervous. I don't feel like fighting with her this morning.
So what are you going to do then, fight or not?
I'm not.
Okay, let's go then. So she took a great big deep breath and off she went into Skylar's room, and Skylar did not budge.
Come on, baby, it's time to wake up, okay? Got a couple minutes before your alarm goes off.
Done the blinds, the lamp on. That's it.
In the beginning, I was like, Jiminy Crickets, here we go again. I don't even want to begin.
So the alarm clock went off, but Skylar didn't budge at all.
Skylar, come on, honey, we have to go to school.
No.
I want you to put on the clothes that you chose last night.
No.
Come on.
No.
Okay, put back the duvet cover. Good morning. Good morning. She needs to brush her hair. If she turns around, she's not getting dressed, not brushing her hair. We can go out of the room for 5 minutes, then we come back in.
Skylar, I'd like to see you get dressed for me, sweetheart, and then I want you to go brush your hair, okay?
No.
And I know you can do it.
I'm not.
Well, that's your choice, Skylar. If you want to go to school in your pajamas, that's your choice.
I'm not going to school.
So come and give Mummy a call when you got yourself dressed.
Come and give Mommy a call at the door when you've got yourself dressed so I can see, okay?
No.
Okay, that's good, Danielle. Let's relax. What I want to do is let her understand that you are sticking to your guns, okay? Mum stood her ground, but Skylar was not ready to compromise. Is she coming out to you, or are you going in?
She said she was going to get dressed and come out.
Right, okay, fine. Lo and behold, for the first time, Skylar actually got dressed by herself.
You look great. You did that all by yourself?
Fantastic.
And great.
Well done. This is the first morning that Danielle has stuck to her guns and meant what she said and followed through.
I think just getting her up in the morning without a battle to go to school is success in itself. Hey, Skylar, I'm really proud of you.
I'm going to leave Danielle and Frank for a couple of days to get on with implementing the techniques. Danielle, take care, yeah?
I'm gonna miss having Joe there tomorrow because I just feel like I need someone to look at and just say, you know, what do I do next?
Support one another through all the techniques. Well, there's no doubt they're going to be tested. And I'm going to be watching them, so let's just see how they get on.
Come on, let's go.
No.
Do you want to get dressed or do you want to go to school in your pajamas?
Mommy, no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put your clothes in your book bag. You're gonna go to school in your pajamas then? Well, let's brush your teeth so that you don't have stinky breath at school.
No, no.
Come on.
I don't want to brush my
Okay, well then we're not. We're going to school though. Come on.
I don't want to go to school.
Bit of a struggle. Skylar's going to school in her pajamas. Way to go, Danielle.
Joe said, you don't need to fight with her every morning. Just take her in her pajamas and eventually she'll learn. Yeah, my mind was made up. She was going to school, pajamas or not.
See what we've got here.
Okay.
Come on, baby, you hear it? She's not budging. Do you want to get dressed or do you want to go to school in your pajamas? It's your choice, Skylar. We're going to school though. Come on.
I don't want to go to school.
Absolutely fantastic. You did it.
I wasn't fighting with her.
No fighting. Skylar's going to school, and if she doesn't put her clothes on, they're going into the bag. You give her the sense of choice. You have made a major leap